This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Tonight we wrap up Week 11 with a great Monday nighter, as it'll be the Steamers of Oakland taking on the Shamrocks of Houston. And we are underway from Houston. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now, these two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Jackson, options out left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Well, you look at this defense. They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means it's going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
How the fuck is a chicken?
Before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Off the option, here's Henry. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth.
Also 2 yards. It's fourth down.
Hey, middle.
Here's Jackson. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. A first down carry for Henry. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And they run the option on second down. And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
Hey. Go ahead. Hey.
No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession, as they've got it with a third down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, middle. 180. 180. Shot. Hey, report.
To throw is Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan.
Oh, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all gonna really sit there and play on this
What a big break. Leads to a 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Off the option, here's Henry.
Give him a fucking thing.
Houston. Derrick Henry. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Shamrocks post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Tucker with the extra point.
Oh, I hate that shit.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Watson going to change the look here. A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. Oh, good move. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield, marking down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Watson. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Not liking the look, they'll change the play. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Come on.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout call. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Balled at the 26, 2nd and 7. Here's Watson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steamers are an extra point away from drawing level. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag, and they'll accept that penalty. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They begin with Henry and trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
Hey, middle.
They'll run it again with Henry. And how about this start defensively? They're going to get him behind the line a second time. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Yo. Middle.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
What the fuck? What did let me do, man? Let me do nothing.
And even 40 yards.
And that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give
Oh my God.
The defense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
13. Hey, report.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it second down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit, because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. An audible here to get a new look.
No, we changed it.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Martin Emerson. Gets around him. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. And a loose football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Back to throw, Watson. Being chased out left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Now it's Watson. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And this one is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now Watson, he's going to move him around. 2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. To throw is Watson. Dancing to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. 3rd and long, it's Watson. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars that this ball was overthrown.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. That's complete. Left side to Bateman. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards as they get to reset the sticks.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Again, Jackson. His throw incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Report! You are X.
Here's Jackson to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
They bring their punter out there now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in for the touchdown. That'll go down as a 92-yard punt return score. And the Steamers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Partner, the old rules about not fielding punts inside your own 10, those things are way out the window, aren't they?
Yeah, they say put your heels on the 10-yard line, but when you return it, maybe your coach doesn't say anything to you, right?
Yeah, I think a lot of special teams coach, if they've got a special guy, they'll say, yeah, okay, you can go to the 8. But this one, he really had some guts.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. The last series form a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now Jackson on first down. A check down here for Henry. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Up at the 29 now. They'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. Jackson now. He's got Derrick Henry again. Back-to-back catches. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It's a first down on a gain of 10. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You've got the first one for the second one to even matter.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. The pitch to Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 56 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now it's Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And now they're in the hurry up.
Hey, stop! Stop! You. Hey, hey.
At the 38-yard line.
Hey, middle.
Jackson. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down. Now, they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey! Hey, Eazy! Shut up! Hey, report! Shut up!
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Steps away to his left. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, were they about 95% chance of winning?
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
Yeah, and knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Watson changing the play. Quick throw completed by Watson.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Out of the gun, Watson. He's got his target. That's complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. On the ground with a tight end into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Watson going to try and run it. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Chubb will take it in. Touchdown. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Deshaun Watson. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Steamers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And they take a knee.
Let's go. Hey, shut up.
And they'll indeed take a knee. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for our visitors, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to New England to take on the Patriots. Meanwhile, for Houston, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.